I think that it is very unfair for Kanye to be going through what he's going through. We're blocking his music, we're taking his music down because he said something that he later apologized for. Not a single Jewish person was killed because of Kanye's statement or put into some form of suffrage because of Kanye's statement. And don't get me wrong, the initial backlash, the initial uproar was deserving. It was wrong for him to homogenize an entire group of people based on a group of people who run an industry that exploit black people and who all happen to also be Jewish.
Right.
But nobody's saying anything bad about the executives that don't think twice about the music that they're creating that could be damaging to the black community. But it's something that impacts you in terms of stereotypes and stigmas. And it's like these record companies don't care about that. And there's no reverence and understanding of that. And we're willing to take down a Kanye album today, tomorrow, but you gonna post a song that, you know, that you want little kids to listen to that is only promoting promiscuity and lack of womanhood. And I don't think that music alone is the reason that the certain aspects of the black community are where they are. Not that I feel like that they represent black community as a whole, but there's an attempt to appeal to the black community when certain music is made, and thus it impacts the cultural worldview of certain black people. And it also alters our representation to others. Not that I want to stop the paper or the money that a Sexy Red is making, but her music is degenerative. What her music does to children and black people specifically in terms of representation, it's as if they don't think about that when they release the music. It's just, oh, you got music that certain people going to appeal to and certain people going to like, regardless of what it's about. And it's just, I just think that it's unfair for him to continue to be ridiculed and be buried for the comments that he made. I feel like it's very unfair because Jerry Seinfeld or Kramer or whatever his name is can get on stage and make the most ugliest racial statement ever, who also happens to be a Jewish guy, and get right back on stage and joke about it. And black people welcome him or with open arms and hugs, like, oh, he's a good guy. But nobody wants to stand behind the black man Kanye because he's anti to the institution. So I just think that it's very unfair for him to go through what he's going through, for people to be taking down his albums, speaking down on him. And I think it's really about the fact that he's a nigga with money that they can't control.